Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Brooklyn chick, very first one here. Stephanie, great having you. My fish tanks. Appreciate you, Ami Rock. Mr. Furlough. Furlough Aquatic Show. Bigfoot fish tanks. And my fish tanks aquatics. All right. Hey, Furlough, and is that link not working there? I look over and I can't even see it popping up on my YouTube part. There it is. It popped up that time. I was trying to pin it up there before I started. Should be there now. B&D Crafts. I posted it 2 other times before I started it, but I go over YouTube and it wasn't there to pin. There he is. Acting weird this morning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's working.
But yeah, I shared it twice and I'd go over to my YouTube side and it wouldn't show it up there.
Huh.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me. Y'all doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait for coffee.
I haven't been to bed, so it's going to be a shorter version of Catfish Terry.
Oh, the extra tired version.
Yeah, I was sitting in there just a few minutes ago on the sofa, man, and caught myself dozing, so I had to get up. I said, if I don't, it won't be no stream again. Bomber Steve. Just thinking about Bomber Steve yesterday.
How's it going, Dave Furlough?
How you doing, buddy?
Going on, Bomber?
Morning, Bomber.
I'm just out and about and saw the stream started off. I thought I'd just jump in and say good day and give you an update.
Yeah, I was thinking about you. I was wondering how it was going.
Try and get the light in the right spot.
Yeah, the vinyls. Yeah.
So yeah, we're in the house. We've been in for a week without hot water because hot water service didn't get there in time. But
wow,
that's always fun.
Cold showers, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't do cold showers. I was going into work and using a shower in there, so that was all good.
Oh, smart man, smart man.
Y'all are into winter over where you're at, aren't you?
Yeah, she's a bit nippy at the moment. But I've got a jumper on, so it's got to be cold.
Yeah.
So, jacket. Okay.
So I've just been out at the local hardware store. We've just got our doors for our kitchen, so they're going to go on, get painted up and go on this weekend. Our back pantry is sort of set up. We've just bought a cupboard for our pantry. We'll get all our food unpacked, and yeah, the garage is full to the gills with boxes of stuff and shit. And
more shit. Hello, more shit.
Yeah, I know how it is, buddy.
Yeah, look, it's lovely out there. You get up in the morning and it's frosty cold, but there's kangaroos jumping all over the place, and it's just hardly a car in sight. It's just lovely. So
you have to get us a video of it sometime. It'd be wild. Look out and see kangaroos jumping around.
I just left the house actually to drive down to the hardware store, and I was heading along a dirt track, and I turned a corner And just as I was starting to drive away, I caught some movement in the corner of my eye, and I looked out the door, and I'm eyeballing a 6-foot bloody kangaroo jumping alongside my car.
Wow.
He was jumping down the road, and I'm looking at him going, "Don't go sideways, mate. Don't go sideways."
That's crazy.
We both looked at each other and both went, "Oh shit!" And he went his direction, and I went mine, so it all worked out okay.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah. But I tell you what, though, the best thing is the slow combustion wood heater, the wood fire. It's a bloody ripper.
Yeah. That's good.
We had it going before, and I reckon it was about 105 degrees in the land room. It was awesome.
Oh, God. You about to make a sauna there?
Sorry?
Trying to make a sauna?
Sides go up early.
What is
Yeah.
that, Joe?
I couldn't hear you neither. You're a little muffled.
Oh, doing this again?
Dennis.
But I'm on the T run, and I'm at a really well known establishment. I don't know if the light will pick it up there. It's probably going to blur out. Oh, there we are.
You hear me now?
Hey, I know that.
Yeah, it's better.
Got some. Just going off to the local KFC because I can't be fag cooking.
Local Y'all got a KFC?
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Kangaroo.
Yeah.
We call it dirty chicken over here.
Dirty chicken.
But my son loves it, so I'm committing myself to a improved diet once we get the kitchen and everything set up and try to drop a bit of weight. Got carrying too much COVID weight.
I'm still hanging with mine.
Yeah. How's your losses going, mate? Are you still dropping down a bit?
I haven't checked it, but since I've lost 21 pounds, but
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm still going and still
Yep.
no sodas or bread or anything, man. So
Yeah. Well, just remember the old adage too that the slower you drop it off, the more likely you are to keep it off.
yeah, I know at first it's gonna come off fast because I
Yeah.
know you got a lot of water on you and everything,
Yeah.
water weight. Then it'll slow down.
Yep. And where it went on first comes off last.
Yeah, exactly. But my energy's been so much better. What I'm really enjoying about it and everything.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah. Anyway,
So,
I better go in and order some tea before the family thinks their throat's been cut, and just wanted to jump on and say g'day and let you know we're all going well, and it's give us another 2 or 3 weeks and we'll have a good update and everything will be sort of set up a bit better. So
I appreciate you, buddy. It was probably day 4 yesterday. I mentioned hadn't seen you, but I know you was in process of your moving. So,
mate, between our state went back into lockdown. We had a dozen cases break out, so we had to go back into lockdown to control it again. And I had people lined up. I had my grandmother was going to come and help clean, and I had a mate from Melbourne who was coming up to help move, and no one could come and help us.
yeah.
So Julianne and I were just on our own. We had to pack everything, move everything, and clean the rental in 5 days.
Damn, it wore out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, mate, by the time I got to Monday, I could hardly walk.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
And the one thing I wasn't looking forward to was the fridge. And once we got the fridge in, I gave a bit of a yell. I said, "There you are, you bloody mongrel! You are dying in this house. I'm not moving you again."
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well,
So
like say, get straightened out, then come back, start hanging back with us full time, man.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. All right, guys, I better go.
Yeah, get some of that dirty chicken.
Appreciate it, Mama.
Get some of that dirty chicken, indeed.
Kangaroo fried chicken.
Take it easy, Bobber. Be safe.
Actually, kangaroo steak isn't too bad, I can tell you.
Okay. All right, go get some.
Don't cook it too long.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, buddy. We'll see.
All right, take care. Love you all.
Be safe.
Later.
See you, buddy.
Don't eat any rotten kangaroo.
GRB, Carrie,
Morning, Ricky.
appreciate you. 8 people in the room, y'all. I was hoping
Damn.
everybody'd come in early because I don't know how long I'll make it.
The man is on his last breath of energy.
You still have to go in early, Furlough?
Yeah.
What is it, Furlough? A week from today is your Octoshella now?
Yeah, we leave next Friday.
Yeah. And 3 weeks from today, y'all be heading out towards Florida.
Yep.
So sorry, Florida's closed.
Coming on around the corner. They better open it back up. But
Why? What's closed down?
Nothing.
he's just boring.
Yeah, your state's closed there for can't leave.
I would say not Florida.
That'd be rough, wouldn't it? Have it where you couldn't even leave your own county.
Yeah.
Like I say, man, I got to get out of Nashville. I'm ready to see some white sand and blue water.
I got to get out of Fort Walton Beach.
Yeah. I tell you got to get out and away every now and then. Beantown.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
What up, Bobby?
You're all going down this weekend. Yeah. Oh, he's calling you out, Furlough.
Did Boston win last night?
Yeah, we'll see, Bobby. We'll see.
Yeah, no comment on that.
I seen him in Chicken Wing, and he was wearing a Boston jersey.
If we have a full team and nobody's on the IL, then it's going to be a good game.
Oh man!
But if we got a bunch of people, if we got a bunch of people on the IL, I'd hate to admit it, Boston's probably going to take it.
Our dang minor league team has won like 15 straight. Now that I said that, they probably lost last night.
They lose 30 more.
No, Steph, Florida's not closed down.
Nah, it's old cucumber man just talking.
But Maine's closed, though. Yeah. Yeah, Maine's closed. Can't go nowhere.
Yes,
the whole world's closed.
They did put Chicken Wing on cam, and they scored the winning goal in overtime. T-Bone.
Morning, T-Bone.
Yeah, I didn't mean stay up all night, and dang, I got in here looking around on the computer, and next thing I know, a friend of mine called, and dang, we talked half the night.
Reminiscent, huh?
Yeah, we went back to her. Me and him, we've known each other ever since the 2nd grade. And
oh, damn. Old childhood friend.
Man, we was reliving a lot of the past,
days.
Good and bad. He was having to stay up. He was having to take his cousin to the airport, something like they had to be there like 2:30 in the morning. They're going to Key West or something.
Yeah, 3 hours before flight time,
Yeah, well, he lives quite a ways from his cousin, and his cousin, he's another one of my friends I used to play golf with, and he's a nervous wreck. He's never been on a plane before.
Oh, then you know who to ask.
He was staying up all night, said he's going to take a Xanax. I told him better take more than one Xanax.
Yeah. See, that's how you can go. You can take a Xanax and fly.
It ain't enough Xanaxes out there.
Oh, one is all you need.
Said they go to Miami, then they got almost a 2-hour layover, then they got to get on a small plane and go the rest of the way or something.
Oh, yeah.
Where are they going?
Said Key West or
Oh yeah, yeah. You ain't gonna get no big plane land on the Keys. No.
I don't mind flying. I just don't like flying over water. Like, I don't think I could ever fly overseas.
Yeah, you'd be kind of.
I'd feel a little safer over water myself. At least they'd have a chance of landing it.
When you hit the water from that high up, it's like hitting concrete.
Yeah, it's not soft.
Well, I think ground concrete that high up, it don't make a lot of difference.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter what you hit from that high up.
That's why you take a Xanax. You never know what hits you.
Scully got lucky landing that thing in the river like he did.
And see, there's this other problem when you're flying over water, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be over the ocean. There's these not little, there's these big things called sharks out there, and if you do survive the crash, you're probably going to get eaten.
Yeah.
That is
not all the dead people out there.
And that is not how I want to go.
You don't want to be a fish hors d'oeuvre?
No.
You'll probably get eaten, but you'll already be chopped up good for them.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't either. Like I say, man, you get out there, something go wrong, you sure can't pull over and park.
Nope.
You just put on your flotation device and pray.
Yeah. I don't know. Brooklyn, I've been feeling great, man. I'm still scared to brag, but I had a great day yesterday. It's the reason I've been up all night. Dang, I've been still bursting with energy.
Let's call pull the plug.
But in case your flight becomes a cruise.
Yeah. The 3-hour cruise, right on, B-Town.
They never did find any bodies over here. They just found body parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't no good.
No, something went seriously wrong.
Yeah, it crashed.
Yeah, but I mean, man, it broke it up awful lot, boy.
Well, they hit concrete.
I don't understand it because her daughter and no witnesses or anything that they're telling anyways. And they ain't even saying that they know anything how it happened, but her daughter came out saying they was trying to make a controlled landing.
Over water?
That's what her daughter is saying. And how would she know that unless she was on the phone with her mom at the time or something? I don't know. I don't understand it.
Who freaking knows?
Yeah. But a controlled landing, well, right there where they was located at, the only place you could land it would be water because it's nothing but woods, and that's in that area over there. But I don't know. T-Bone, Beantown.
What's up, T-Bone?
I don't know, man. I don't want to fly. Then I get to watching some of these videos. I don't want to take a cruise over there, so I'll probably just stay where I'm at and not see anything new.
I'll get on an airplane before I get on a cruise. I'll tell you that much.
Will you really?
Yeah.
Even going cross water, huh? Over water.
I mean, I don't know.
That's what I mean. If you was traveling to go cross seas, what would you do?
I don't know. I mean, probably just not go.
It sounds like me. Man, I've seen some of those horror show videos, them on a cruise and waves and tables and stuff, pianos sliding back and forth across the floors and old people hanging on trying to walk. That's some
Honestly,
pretty rough water.
if I had to make a choice, since planes move faster, and God forbid something happens, it'll be a lot quicker. I'd probably take a plane because ships don't sink very fast.
No.
And again, you're sitting there floating in the water or on a dinghy or whatever, and there's sharks swimming around. There's all kinds of stuff that can eat you swimming around. And nope. If I'm going to get eaten by a shark, I want to be dead first.
Oh.
That
No,
would
I want to eat you little by little.
that would be a painful way to go. Shoot up by a shark.
I'd rather fall from 30,000 feet in the sky because it's quicker when you hit the ground.
B-Town said he's been on a cruise ship during a hurricane.
Oh, right on. Get a joyride. Yeah.
Actually, I'll stay where I'm at. If I can't get there in a car.
Well, that's why they got planes. Yeah.
What's all those cucumbers? Is that cucumbers in your tank?
Yeah, that's my cucumber fence.
Well, you loaded it down, didn't you?
No, it's only, 3 cucumbers. Actually, no. Yeah, 3 cucumbers. Well, I got it in 4 other tanks, too. Then they get the good stuff. Then after I run out of that, I give them the kale and the chard, all the other, leafy material.
I'm beginning to wonder, T-Bone. I got one tiger barb acting funny. All of them swimming around, but it's just kind of laying on the bottom next to one of the rocks. I don't know.
Yeah, he's lonely.
Lonely, or he's about to pass
Not ready
on
to drop.
And I begin to wonder, or maybe it's just the time of the day or something. I don't know.
Or you just get bad luck with fish. One or the other.
Yeah, that could be. My koi catfish, man, all the kois, they're looking good. I got some of them getting big, boy.
Oh, they will. Yeah.
Ooh, B. You got a big day, Furlough?
Yeah, still working on this big flip.
Man, all of a sudden bottom fell out from 8 to 3.
Oh, you putting no sleep, Terry?
Yeah, that'd get me to bed quicker. 3, that means it's just me, you, and
Us 3.
us 3.
Me, myself, and I. Yeah. Me, myself, and I. Yeah.
Everybody fell out.
Hell, I had more of that with my cucumbers last night. I think I had 10. 10
Now,
pounds.
now one of y'all are gone because it just says 2.
Oh, no. I guess they don't count us.
Yeah, I don't think they count you if you're on the panel.
No.
Because I'm on my phone. I'm not actually on YouTube.
It might. I hope it ain't doing that deal it did that Tuesday night when nobody was in there except the panel.
No. Oh, no comments or nothing coming up, huh?
Something about YouTube went down that night, and
GRB still there.
GRB still here. Still you, buddy.
Oh, see, we don't rate. We're the friends. I want my name.
Still ya. Oh man, working on me.
Coffee. Drink some coffee. Oh no, don't drink coffee.
I'm drinking my. Nah, I went and made me a cup of coffee.
But it ain't doing you no good because you can.
I
drink
actually
it.
got me a bag of that. What they call that? Steva or something like that.
Stevia.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
stevia.
that stuff ain't bad.
No, but it's
Yeah, that's not
expensive
too
as
bad.
hell.
I got a pretty
not-
good sized bag for $4.
Yeah, but it's only probably 2 pounds, maybe 1 pound.
Yeah, it ain't a lot because that stuff's
No, because it's
light,
fluffed up. It's fluffed up.
but
How
I'm
much
just
you plan on putting in your coffee? I mean,
yeah, I know. I'm just putting a teaspoon in my coffee, so
Yeah, I tried
that'll
that stuff. And yeah,
so you can make that stuff sweeter than sugar. You can make that stuff last.
yeah,
uh,
it'll last quite a while just putting it in
Let's see.
coffee.
You put the same amount of stevia as you do sugar in your coffee, man. You're gonna hate it.
oh, I probably like it.
But I
I like
put one
sweet coffee.
teaspoon, and like I say, it ain't bad considering going up against coffee with no sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, you finally gave up? Gave in to the sour
Well,
stuff?
I thought I'd try this stevia. I was drinking my coffee with no sugar the last few days. I thought I'd try this because it gives it a little flavor anyway.
Yeah.
No, a little sweetness. Takes that bitterness away.
But it ain't, like I say, it ain't bad.
No, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we're still working on that big flip we were doing, Terry.
Really?
Yeah, we'll be done probably by Thursday next week.
Right in time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got almost all the paint done, all the flooring's in. Me and one of the other guys are installing baseboards and door trim.
That's good.
Oh, the Lord. Well, yeah. Stephanie, that's just you. You can't eat your coffee without no sugar.
Then we got a bunch of light fixtures and bathroom fixtures to put in, and countertops and painting cabinets and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Got a hell of a punch list, huh?
Oh yeah.
You probably got another one to jump on right after it, don't you?
Yeah, I went and did a big estimate the other day, and there's a couple more coming up too. So
Good deal.
the one we're working on right now is almost a $30,000 job.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. All you do is go out in the back barn and milk the cows there, Stephanie.
That's a big upgrade for them, man. Put 30,000 in it.
The house is a pile of crap. So it's going to look nice when we're done.
Oh, so a total remodel, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
A gut and rebuild?
Basically, yeah.
It's good. Organic Jersey milk. Yeah, see, with a good creamer and stuff, you could make it without sugar, but I mean, I was making it without it. I just thought I'd give this a try. I've heard people talk about it. Bean down.
In the muted stage. Yeah.
Is that you, Bean Town? About to jerk that little doggy off here.
That's
Oh,
better
it's me.
than-
It's me.
That's better looking than Beantown.
Well, I'm in a rare mood this morning, Catfish.
Really?
I woke up this morning and found out that the Lakers lost and they're out and they're
Yeah.
Oh, man, that puts me in a good mood.
That puts me in a good mood too.
and we play the Yankees this weekend. So
Man, Lakers went out early.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now LeBron will be crying.
Oh, he'll be ready to move. I'm going back to
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
it just goes to show how much that Anthony Davis and LeBron actually carried that whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knew from the start, as soon as they got both of those guys on that team, that if they didn't if one of those guys got hurt, their season was going to be over.
Yeah.
They had both of them for it, then they had a good shot at it. But injuries crushed them too. Like they had a lot of their bench get hurt. Like they like limped into the playoffs. They weren't ready to go.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
a team, yeah.
Yeah, LeBron will be switching teams next year.
Yeah, he'll go to an expansion team. Yeah, come up here to Seattle.
Exactly. Bye-bye, crybaby.
Yeah, he does. He won't stay on a team if they lose. So
So I woke up this morning and got that news that the Lakers lost. So that made my morning that much better.
You didn't make mine better, I promise you.
And now it's like no
The Knicks are out of it too, aren't they? Didn't Hawks finish him off?
I think I'm not 100%. I'd have to check that series though.
Oh,
I
excuse me.
tell you one thing. That kid Trey Young from Atlanta is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That one young kid there on that team is ridiculous.
Dang, that's
I'm not ridiculous.
I forget
He's really good. Like really good.
somebody else who was favored, I think, got knocked out. I was trying to think. That's gonna
I can't believe the Suns did that to the Lakers. Like, I was like, this could be a really good series, and then like,
Yeah.
I can't believe the Suns did that to LA.
it surprised me, but I'm glad they done it.
Oh, yeah, you and me too. Just like you watch, right? This Sox and Yankees series is gonna be a good one too. The hatred might not be the same, but it's still there. Both of those sides know the rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
Perlo, you're gonna hate me after this weekend.
That's right, Steve.
Just a forewarning.
Stephanie's cows drive, having to buy milk.
Lots of 2004 references coming at you.
Oh, you
like I
played
said,
rough there. Oh,
the Yankees can stay healthy this week. It'll be a good game.
I'd rather play them at full health rather than be like, oh yeah, we beat you guys, because then you can use
But Butcher's taking it for granted, ain't he?
then you can use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
No, if you beat
I'd rather play at full health too. I don't want no excuse.
that's what I mean. Like I'd rather beat a team at full health and be like, see, because then they can, that other team.
I don't want to be one of those people that are like, oh, half the team is good.
Yeah, no, I know. No, I'd rather have the Yankees.
Well, that's what you're going to hear LeBron James be saying.
Oh, the hell with him.
I haven't even.
He'll be crying like crazy, man.
I want to trade. I want to trade.
Looked at what he said yet, and I pretty much have an idea of what it's gonna. Yeah, like he'll blame somebody but himself. He won't take it.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
I was below my average.
It'll be somebody else's fault,
Yeah. Y'all got 11 people in the room. Appreciate you hitting the.
I got to back out and come back in.
All right.
Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere. I'm not done with you.
Oh, he said he'd be back. He had a potty break.
That's when you know the coffee hits you.
He said he lost his sound and be right back.
Sound went out. Yeah. Well, you're the one who's got to worry about the coffee. They're being down in on that truck, mixing you up.
But y'all appreciate everybody hitting the buttons and everything. There he is back. The past 24 hours, man, I have picked up like 15. So something's getting out there. I really appreciate everybody.
The algorithm has readjusted itself.
It seems like something's happened, so if I can keep it going like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, every time they mess with it, it usually takes like a week and a half to readjust.
Yeah.
But I appreciate everybody.
Like I didn't get demonetized last night, and I was my usual Boston self. So the algorithm is learning that I'm just an a-hole from Boston, and they just gotta just let me be. I don't hurt nobody except for I leave everybody alone. I do me.
I had to skip my stream yesterday morning, man. I woke up, my legs were hurting so bad and so sore, I guess, from where I did all that weed eating and stuff the day before. I couldn't hardly walk.
That weed eating's gonna kill you, man.
Whole yard, right? You did like your whole yard, didn't you?
Yeah. And man, it worked on my legs.
Yeah. Don't get your kids trained good enough.
That's one of those moments where your body reminds you that you're over 60.
Oh, it reminds you that
that you're over.
You're not feeling as good as you think you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's when you pay somebody to do your lawn.
Here's your daily. You're over 60 years old, Catfish. Reminder.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I've been looking at tonight, man. I got myself wanting one of those e-bikes.
Yeah.
Hey, those things are pretty cool. They got them all over Boston. The electronic bikes, the little
I went down here to the lake at the campground, man, and everybody's riding them down there. And I talked to a couple of the guys with them, and they're neat as heck, man.
Yeah. Can you afford the price?
Well, you can get them as low as $700 to $15. Well, you can get them for $4, but they say they're junk at Walmart.
The 700.
Well, you don't buy it at Walmart. No.
The $750, $800 range is usually where they start getting pretty good.
Yeah, they said they're pretty decent at that range. The ones they had cost $1,400 a piece, and he said it's the best investment they ever made.
So the guys up here on the they use them on the Cape Cod Canal, and you should see they strap like a bucket, like a milk carton on the back of them, and they stick there they rig them up so where they can they put 3 poles in the milk carton and just have them, and they just ride them up and down the canal.
They're neat. And you can set them to where it's full electric, or you can adjust it to where you can.
You can do it yourself.
Make it as easy or as hard as you want to on yourself pedaling.
Yeah,
and everything.
It's like a pedal assist, basically. Every time.
Yeah, pedal assist, right.
The motor runs at 40% or 30%, so it's just helping you out. But the guys, you should see it, Catfish. They rig them up. They put the milk cartons on the back. They got 4 or 5 poles sticking out the back of them. The big bait bucket. Oh, they rig them up to where they turn them into little bait carts.
The old fat tire ones. Yep.
It's neat as heck, man. It'd be nice to get out and ride these greenways and stuff and get some exercise. And
they love them up here.
They say that you get 30 to 40 miles out of a charge.
Or more.
Yeah, it depends how much
it's on the person riding it.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. The city has them all over, like in the financial district and in the real popular areas of the city. They have these big stations that are 20, 30 bikes long. And you literally just swipe your little credit card, you swipe your debit or credit card, and the little lock unlocks, and you can just ride it around, and you can drop it off at any state, any of the stations they have. But it's pretty.
Nashville's got that, but they're not electric. They just got bikes sitting around. You can swipe your card. Ain't no way I'd pedal a bike up down these hills of Nashville.
It's pretty cool, man.
You ain't got hills. We got hills.
The locking station is I guess it is it's doubles as the charging station too, and you don't have you can I can take one from one part of the city and ride it all the way to the other side. You know what I mean? And then as long as there's a bike station there, all you do is just pull it in and you just swipe your debit or credit card again in it, and it's pretty cool, man. Lots of people are using them now because it's just easier to get around the city that way. But bigger cities it's tough. If you live in there, you don't need a car. If you live in the city and spend most of your time in there, you don't. Between public transportation and those little like bikes or little like Segway stations that they have, you could go anywhere. You don't need a car.
Yeah. T-Bone, no, I haven't never watched any rugby league really.
Oh, you gotta look it up.
Rugby's a lot of fun too. Have you ever watched that? You'd like
I
that.
mean, I've seen clips of it and stuff, but I ain't never sat and watched a game.
Yeah, well, it's different scoring than regular football. Yeah.
I didn't make a single stream during the day yesterday. My fish tank said I streamed music all day and a couple of streams last night.
Hey,
made a couple streams last night.
what are you doing?
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Boy, it looks like one depressed dog.
Yeah, when am I getting this damn collar off? Yeah.
He's tired because we had to use all his good luck last night to win that game.
Oh, you trained him, huh?
He needs to recharge.
Nah. He'll sleep through the Yankee game.
Yeah, you better recharge for this weekend.
For real. Look, this is what he does, man. Look at him. He's just out. Hey.
Well, if you had a collar around your neck like that, you'd probably sleep too.
And he's also thinking, then you got to sit here and listen to Beantail.
Yeah, it gets magnified in that cone, you know. Yeah.
All right.
And probably.
Catfish, I'm going to go run and get me some coffee.
All right, buddy.
Well, why don't you walk? You might make it there.
Yeah, seriously. If you see me running anywhere, you should run that exact same direction.
Yep.
I tell you.
Because I don't run.
No,
Whether it's
drive.
stepping on a gas pedal or pushing a boat throttle forward, I don't run anywhere. I don't go anywhere fast. So if my 255-pound butt is moving in a certain direction in a hurry with some speed, you should probably do it too.
Yeah, my chubby ass don't run either.
I just walk fast. That's all I do.
Yeah, if you see me moving in a certain direction with some quickness, you should probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll go find out what he's getting running from.
Furlough, you gonna take off that Monday after y'all get back?
Yeah, we're driving back that Monday.
Are you? I figured you'd probably need to take that day off.
Yeah, we're going Friday to Monday. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's recoup day. You come back and you go to sleep and then you unload everything.
Then he's got to unload everything he buys and.
Yeah. My wife thinks we're gonna go there and not buy anything. I laughed at her.
Yeah, since when's that ever happened? Yeah.
She's worse than I am, and she's the one telling me we're not gonna buy anything. I'm like, yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Who buys the most? Yeah.
Her right now, because I'm pretty much at a comfortable point where I don't have to buy anything right now with my fish tanks because I can't fit any more fish tanks in my house. But
not without a remodel.
Yeah. I already told her. I said when we move and get a bigger house, I said game on. I said you better be ready for me to be buying some new tanks.
What? Yes.
You know, it's just like I didn't know you bred those salamander-like deals.
Oh, the axolotls?
Yeah.
Axolotls, yeah.
Those things are wicked. I didn't know you even had any of them.
Oh yeah, I got a 40 breeder full of babies right now. When they grow to a certain size, we sell them to our local fish store.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And those things, they get big, don't they?
They get pretty good size, yeah. Probably about 8-9 inches long, I would say.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Now, they're cool little things. They're kind of boring, but they're cool.
Yeah, they just kind of sit there.
Yeah, like Coach said that night, he said it looked like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's cool watching them eat.
Yeah, I was fixing to say the way she was feeding them. It was neat watching them.
Because like we feed
them like that.
We feed ours the red wigglers, the actual worms.
Yeah.
And it's like when they grab a hold of one, it's like watching somebody like suck suck spaghetti in their mouth, you know.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Because they're mostly blind, so like all they do is go by, like, if something touches their nose, they try to eat it, and that's why they like bite each other's arms and legs off.
Oh,
So,
really? So they don't have good eyesight?
No, but their arms and legs grow back, but I mean, it goes in front of them and it touches their nose. They think it's food, so they bite it.
Wow.
they bite their leg right off.
Yeah. That's why sometimes if you see a bunch of them in a tank, you'll see some like missing limbs.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I think that barb, something's wrong with that barb.
Yeah, he's gonna go on his last tour. Yeah.
Hello, Miss Brooklyn.
He's over there just sitting up on the rock now.
Oh.
Yeah, Brooklyn chick, very first one in here.
Oh yeah, she beat me. Yeah.
And Steph was second.
Hell, if I didn't have to go to the bathroom, I probably wouldn't have been here yet. Yeah. Well, it probably would have just started in.
And then by chance, I have a little 10-gallon tank sitting outside, and it filled up with water. And apparently, the leopard frogs decided they were going to lay eggs in it. So now I got a bunch of leopard frog tadpoles in it.
Oh, really? Boy, our tree frogs was hollering last night. I started to make a video of it.
Oh yeah, our frogs starts at like 6:30, 7 o'clock every night, and you can hear them. Like, I hear them till I go to sleep. Like, I'll be laying in bed, I can hear them over the air conditioner.
This is the first time I've heard them this year, and they was going at it last night after the
Well,
rain.
good. You can keep those noisy frogs to yourselves.
Shoot, I like them, man.
Puts me to sleep.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah, so the Jets. Yeah.
I could go out there, sit down in a chair or a lounger, and do some snoozing, man, with them hollering.
No, none in my neighborhood. All they have here is, jets every couple, 3 minutes flying by.
No, we got that too. Cause I'm right in between two Air Force bases here. I don't mind.
I'm by the airport.
I like watching them when I'm in Panama.
I like the sound. Everybody here, some people here complain about it. I'm like, you people, you chose to live here.
Yeah.
To me, it's the sound of freedom to me.
Yeah, I think it's neat, man.
You don't like it? You don't like it? Move.
I'll take the commercial airplanes.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the museum there?
The one here in Fort Walton, or is there another one?
Is it in Fort Walton? I thought it was in Pensacola.
Well, I think there's one in Pensacola too. We have the Air Force Armament Museum here.
Oh, all right. I figured it'd be neat to go to those museums down there.
I haven't been to the one here. I want to go. I've lived here for almost 20 years. I've never been. So.
Really?
Drove by, but never been.
I bet you'd be neat.
Yeah, I drive by it. Like, these last couple of weeks, I've driven by it every day going to Crestview.
Oh. They y'all have the air shows down there, and it's right on the beach, ain't it? When they have them.
Yeah. It's a pain in the butt getting to them though, because they have them on base, and I mean, literally everybody in the surrounding area is trying to get on base. There's a line of traffic so long. Like, I haven't been to one in years because I don't want to wait.
Miles long, yeah.
It's ridiculous how many people try to get on base.
Oh, I can imagine. But I figured I thought they came up down the beach where you could see them too. I didn't know it.
The Blue Angels do, because they're based out in Pensacola.
Yeah.
So they fly up and down the beach, like from Pensacola to Navarre.
Yeah.
So we don't see them here that much.
So y'all got that, then Mexico Beach has got another base.
Yeah, Tyndall.
Yeah.
But Tyndall, when Hurricane Michael came through, Tyndall got wrecked.
Yeah, I heard they had to Hurry
They
up and get a lot of them out of there.
Yeah, they shut that base down for a good while. I think it's back open now, but
Really?
parts of it are open, at least. Because we had most of Tyndall's airplanes here.
Yeah, I know those in a hurry to get them out of there.
Yeah. But driving through, it's like, it was shocking, like how bad that base got hit.
War zone.
I can imagine, man, because it tore that place up. You know, the rebuild though, it'll probably start building them up like Destin and everything is built up now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all that, when you go past Panama and you get into, where Tyndall is, you're driving that whole area you're driving through. Once you get to Tyndall, is like Tyndall property, so I doubt very much they're going to sell.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because it used to be nothing but woods, but all the trees got knocked down.
Yeah.
So now it's just big open like fields with tree stumps in it, and they're not going to sell that. I mean, that's military property. They ain't letting that go.
Yeah, I never thought about that, but it is mainly all military. So. I ain't been to Mexico Beach in a long time.
Yeah, we might get some. Looks like we might get a little bit of rain today. I don't know.
We've had rain the last 3 days, but
this will be the first rain we've had in a few weeks.
We got fog warnings now. It went out there, man. It's foggy as everything outside.
Oh, damn, quit yawning there, you two. Shit, you keep me yawning.
It's bad for furlough yawning because he's got to go to work. At least I can go in there and lay down till Luke wakes me.
Once I get moving, I'll be fine.
Yeah, it's the early stage of furlough's waking. Yeah.
John, buddy. John, that's some good fish you caught.
Yeah.
I got a 45-minute ride to the job site. So.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Yeah. Testing all the people out.
The drive's actually not bad in the morning. Or in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Because traffic's going the opposite way both times.
Yeah.
Cooper and John Larson.
Morning.
Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate you hitting the button, John.
2/3 of the drive is through the woods, so that don't bother me at all.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to look at buildings or anything like that.
Grow a lot of those pines down around those areas.
Yeah. And hopefully, I mean, that's the area I'm working in is the general area where we want to move to. So I already like to drive out there, so that's a plus.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it was good. John, so y'all ain't got no certain size on them out there?
You got itches?
He trying to scratch, ain't he?
He's got itches.
Well, scratch me, man.
Because butcher y'all's size limit's right around 70 or 72 inches, ain't it?
For
Bluefin.
I yeah.
I know John them, they went and caught some, but they must not have the size limit like
Well, that's
y'all
if commercial. If you're like a charter boat, it's less. But the regular guys
really? So it's mainly on the commercial fishermen.
On the commercial side, it's less. It's actually less than 72.
I know on that wicked tuna, I think it's 72 inches they got to be, or before they can keep them.
It's like 72 or 82, I would think. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
No,
pee mute.
John said no size limit out on the West Coast.
Yeah, it's for the commercial guy. It's, because I think, at least not for, I mean, for the average Joe, I think that's correct. But for us, we've kept small, like small. It seemed pretty small to me, at least.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, both of you two are yawning away over there. Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know people could still get out there and make a lot. Well, they'd get in trouble, though, if they got selling too many of them.
Yeah, I think I might have to get me some go-go juice this morning.
Don't get it twisted. Getting fish that size is a chore.
Yeah.
It is not easy.
No, it's not. You're talking like 3 hours to reel a fish in. Like
Never mind finding them. But once you find them, and let's say you do put a hook in one, it's a 3-hour fight, man. It's a 3-hour knock down, drag them out fight, because that you'll spend 45 minutes reeling this fish in, right? 45 minutes just yanking on what feels like the plug to the bottom of the ocean, and in 15 seconds that fish can take that line off.
Yep.
Like literally 3 to 5 strokes of its tail, and that thing just ripped off what it took 45 minutes to reel in. Yeah, it's you basically got to wear them out. It's a battle. It's a war of attrition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to wear them out. Those big tuna, those big tuna, and those big sailfish, and all those sport fish, they got energy for days. You got to outlast them. Seriously, that's the name of the game. Is who's going to crack first? Whose energy is gonna go first? Yours or the fish?
Oh yeah.
It'll probably be yours.
I've seen a lot of guys get into big fish, and they spend 2 hours on them, and they're just like, "The heck with this."
Yeah, it's Friday here, T-Bone.
Yeah, it's just like catching the amberjack down here. I mean, they're not as big as tuna, but that's a fight.
I mean, like they you know what I mean? Like they'll spend 2 hours on a fish, and it's just they'll literally go nowhere. You know what I mean? They'll literally spend 2 hours on it. They'll gain a few hundred, 100 yards, and then the fish will just rip it off, and then they gain it back, and then the fish will rip it off. You got to be, if you're gonna fish for those trophy fish, you got to be in it for the long haul, because when you get into one, anything over like 300, 400 pounds it's gonna be the fight of your life.
I tell you, all these fish are down here in the Gulf and everything's strong like it. Those kings, bonitas, and everything, man.
You know what a fun fish to catch is mahi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never caught any of them.
Because they jump. Mahis jump. They'll come. They'll go full breach 3 feet in the air.
Yeah, they put on a show for sure.
I see them catch them, but I've seen them make runs through by the pier down there and catch them, but I have never caught any.
They don't call them dolphin fish for a reason.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've seen 30-pound, 25, 20-pound mahis, go completely 3-4 feet out of the water. Like they'll fight you tooth and nail.
They got some beautiful colors too.
They got some beautiful fish too.
And they're also like, I was just gonna say, they're also beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
They are delicious. Mahi is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But all those fish, oh man, they're built for iron and speed.
I've seen guys venture pretty far offshore in these little 20-foot whalers, and when they hook into something big out there, I've seen fish pull 20-foot boats around.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm I'm not kidding.
Especially those little Boston whalers.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
we've got in stripers here, man. Will pull your bass boat around.
Oh, a 35-pound striper. Well, a little bass boat, like a little nitro. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me? That
yeah.
fish.
We've had
That
them pull us around the lake here.
I was just gonna say that fish will yank that boat around for an hour.
Especially when you're using lighter line and you just can't crank on them and everything. You got to let them pretty well do their number.
Every once in a while we'll do that just to have fun. We'll go like a 15-pound test, 15, 20-pound test or something, and just toss a swimmer out there and just go one pole light tackle like a shallow water swimmer, and just let some little 20-pound schoolie come up and hammer it, and just it's a lot of fun. Light tackle and big fish is interesting.
Yeah,
It's fun.
we'd get into them bass fishing the night tournaments and be throwing a chartreuse grub or something for smallmouth, and man, get into a school of those things, and about every cast you'd get a big striper on.
Absolutely, Steph. The old Nantucket sleigh ride. Yep, I've been on quite a few of those.
No, JRB, I don't ever take a boat down there. To go out on a boat, to a good one, it costs its money. In the party boat, I would get too mad on, from what I see.
I'll never go on a party boat. I wind up throwing people off the boat.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it, and plus they don't. I can catch bigger fish off the pier than what they bring back in. You know, back in the old days, they used to bring some good fish in on those party boats and everything, but now they practically put them on trash fish.
That's the hardest part about catching big, trophy-sized striper around here is there's so much like dogfish and bluefish. The dogfish shark.
Yeah,
There's so much dogfish and bluefish that you have to get through. You know what I mean? Because the dogfish and the bluefish sit higher in the water column. The dogfish are right down there with the striper, and sometimes the dogfish will bully those smaller striper, and they'll eat
yeah.
the bait instead. So like if you it just it's an adventure because the dogfish and blues can really pick you off.
You can go watch YouTube videos of them down there in Panama on a party boat, and they stay hung up with each other the whole time.
That's because they're too busy drinking, not fishing.
Yeah, they just
Not like I'm not. Believe me, I'm not speaking from experience at all.
Oh no, never. You watch everybody. Yeah, okay.
I'd never do that, ever.
No, not when you're driving. At least no.
But I've seen pictures in people's homes and stuff.
I'm pretty good. I do not. I'll drink soda, water, and Gatorade. If I'm driving my boat, I am not drinking. There is no way. That boat. If I'm not paying attention in that boat, God forbid somebody that's a like for those of you guys who haven't seen it, Catfish, you've seen my boat. If I'm not paying attention and that gets a hold of one of those smaller whalers, it'll cut it in half, man. It could, like, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't mess around with that stuff. If I'm I'd rather have everybody else have fun, you know what I mean, and me just drive the boat.
Shoot, yeah.
It's water, Gatorade, and soda for me.
Yep.
Especially if we're going to like a lot of the places on the Cape, you can pull the boat in and you can you can pull up to like a restaurant and just dock the boat and have that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. You guys probably got that down in Florida, Furlough, right? Where you can take the boat to the restaurant, you just pull it right up and go out.
Yeah, they do.
Restaurants on the harbor here, you can do that.
Yeah. But that's one thing. That's one thing I kind of take. Maybe I take it over serious, but like, I'd rather, and I have my captain's license too, so I don't want to lose. You know, I'm not gonna mess around with that.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
same thing as driving. Driving your car drunk.
They'll arrest you for DUI quick here on the waters here.
Well, this is what a lot of people don't. A lot of people have trouble grasping that, like, they have trouble grasping how unforgiving the ocean really is until they spend time on it.
Yeah.
It's not a friendly place. The ocean is. You just have to learn how to coexist and respect it at the same time. Because if you don't pay attention, it can do you harm in a hurry.
Yeah.
See, the problem, at least in my area, is nobody knows how to do anything around here without drinking. So you're out on the boat, they're drinking. They're out on the jet skis, they're drinking. Everything involves drinking here.
It's the truth.
See, I've seen too much bad crap happen. You know what I mean? To where I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay away from that. You know what I mean?
Well, it just ain't worth it, man. Even if you don't have an accident, if the law gets you, you got a lot to lose.
Oh, I have everything to lose. My captain,
Yeah.
they'll yank my captain's license.
I've sat down here many a times to see, especially on weekends or holidays, old game warden come rolling in, and they'd have law sitting here at the boat ramp waiting for them to pass them on where they get them out there for BUI.
I just like to be responsible with it. I mean, we've invested a lot into that boat, you know, Catfish. Like, we've invested a lot of money. Like, we just had, you know, like it's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Swap up or something if you want to get out there and have a day.
If you want to get out in the water and go drink, then hire somebody to take you out there so you can go drink. You know what I mean? Literally.
Exactly.
If you want to go do that, then hire someone to take you out there. Hire a boat.
Yeah.
You know how many people do that? You know, I've seen a lot of guys do that. You know, they'll have, you know, some of the charter guys will do that. They'll be like, look, man, your boat's big enough for like 7 people. All right. If I get me and 5 buddies, can we fish for half the time and then just have fun on the rest? And a lot of the guys will say, if you're you know, as long as you're not being irresponsible and stupid, yeah, go for it. You know, because I allow people to drink on mine. You know, when we do the charter fishing, I do allow people to drink on mine, but I tell them, if you get out of, I make a judgment call. If you're out of control, we're going home, and you're paying me full price.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So they can, you know, because I just tell them, act like an adult. Have 1 or 2, call it a day. You know?
Yeah, because it affects you a lot quicker on the water like that too. You don't have to drink near as much.
I got enough responsibility, them paying me a lot of money to try and find them a trophy fish, or at least a fish that's going to give them a fun experience. I got enough responsibility doing that. I don't need to worry about some drunk idiot too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I just splash them and call it a day.
You have to be there.
Throw them overboard. Throw a fish head next to them.
Yep.
Although I see people, you got to realize, like, the charter boat, like the people. There's ways we can get back at, you know, nasty, rude customers. We don't need to be nasty back to them, right? If people, Catfish, Farlow, I've told you guys this story. I put my boat in the trough for the entire ride home on one of these trips. That's 6 hours in the trough of every wave on the way home. The people puked for 4 hours. This rich dude and his friends from Connecticut puked for 4 hours. And I'm just sitting up. I'm just sitting up in my captain's chair, just chilling out, driving the boat. Every half hour, I'd lean my head back and check on him. You guys still puking? Yup. Okay, good.
I don't have the patience for drunk people. So.
Especially out on a boat or something.
I don't like taking care of them. I don't like being around them. I just like sloppy drunks. Like if you're just tipsy or whatever, that's fine. But like I can't stand sloppy drunks. Like you got to sit there and babysit them the whole time. Like you're a freaking adult. Like you can't control your alcohol.
Yeah.
You got to get that drunk in order to have a good time. Like you're an idiot.
But see, like most of the people that come back to fish with us, they you know what I mean. Like most of the people that fish with us, no, like they know how we operate. So it's usually never a problem for the repeat customers.
Yeah. I imagine the party boats gets about worse as any of them. A lot of those people goes out on the party boats, never been out on a boat. A lot of them's never fished in their life.
That and people drinking and driving or boating and driving, that really irritates me because, just because when I was a kid, I almost lost my dad to a drunk driver. So.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
That's what I'm saying, man. I've seen too much bad crap happen. You know what I mean? So if I know we're going out and it's like Catfish, the booze cruises, I drink soda. I just sit up in the captain's chair and drink soda.
Yeah.
Seriously. I get me like four 16-ounce Cokes.
That's good, man.
And just sit there and sip on them.
We had a wreck over here by the airport. Man, I hate going over here at the airport anymore, but we had a wreck last night. Well, night before last now. And some car hit another car head on a one-way. Had to be going the wrong way, but it had 5 kids in it, 8 people in the car, and it killed one person. And it's always, for some reason over there, they always having somebody drunk. It's a wreck about like that. You hear one about once or twice a year over there around the airport like that.
I've always said, if I ever get hit by a drunk driver and I'm able to, still move and they didn't kill me, I'm going to pull them out of the car and I'm going to beat the snot out of them. And when the cops get there, I'm like, I don't know what happened. They hit me and then they fell out of the car and had a seizure. I don't know.
I know, man.
He had a car wreck with my fist.
Yeah.
I got head on by drunk drivers years ago, and I was in the car and couldn't get out, and he was over in his car. We was on the overpass when he hit us, and he came all the way over. But he was trying to restart the car after he hit us and everything, and it just tore all to pieces. And he's driving a company car, American Tobacco Company.
Huh. I got no sympathy for drunk drivers. They can all rot for all I care.
Well, what gets me most time, they survive these bad crashes and takes innocent people out. But most time you'll hear the drunk driver surviving.
I had one guy hit me. Probably. I was in the truck. I didn't have a trailer with me. I was just the truck, and I'm sitting in traffic, and all of a sudden I just feel, boom, the truck just jumps forward like a foot, and I was like, what the heck was that, right? And a few minutes went by. I was like, huh, all right. whatever. And then I get like I go to go, you know, pick up with traffic, and the truck won't go. Step on the gas and it's just revving up and won't take off. The hell is going on here? So I get out and go around back, and the dude had hit me so hard that you know the little metal steps that they have on the back, you know, like the little like two steps on the back of those trucks, Furlow.
Yeah.
You ever seen those, right? Well, the guy hit me so hard on that side that it had jammed the step into the back dually, and the tire wouldn't move. Yeah. And I'm looking back, and I see the guy. Like I see the you know, I see the damage finally, and I'm like, what the hell? And I look back. This dude is the front. First of all, the front of the truck is jacked up, like jacked up. There's like tranny. It's like I think it's like coolant or transmission fluid pissing out the bottom of it. And the guy's like passed out, like he's fine, but he's like literally like passed out, like you know what I mean, like pass out drunk in the front seat.
Yeah.
Carrie said she got what was it here?
The thing that gets me is the zero regard for other human life. You know what I mean? Zero.
Yeah. Said she got hurt and thrown out of a little riverboat when she was younger because of alcohol. It was awful. I can imagine.
Terry, I'm going to go ahead and hop down and get ready for work.
All right, buddy. I ain't going to be on here much longer myself. Let's go.
All right, Furlow. Don't you hurt.
Yeah, too late for that.
Yeah, have a safe day, man.
It's the only way I know how to work.
Hardly, yeah.
All right
there.
See y'all later.
Appreciate
Good luck tonight, Furlow. Not.
Is it tonight when they play?
Yep.
Good luck. Yeah, not.
Yeah, same.
I hope we beat. We beat you guys 11-0.
Yeah.
How many games are they playing? Are they playing a series? Or?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Like
it's this weekend, and then so this weekend. This weekend, all three are in New York, and then at the end of this month, the 25th, they go back to Boston, and 3 in Boston. Furlow, no joke though. These 2 series between the 2 of us could determine who wins the division.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, as long as we show up healthy, it'll be a good series.
Anybody hit those buttons, y'all? We ain't got but 6 likes this morning. We're way off.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Come on, we're better than that. Y'all are better than that. Let's go.
Yeah, we've been averaging between 36 and 43, and we got 6 today. And I stayed up all night for this, y'all.
That was your own mistake there.
Y'all take care.
All right, buddy. We'll see.
Guys,
I'm going to play my members, y'all.
Go ahead. Show us our members. Goodbye, Stephanie. Don't work too hard.
you smoking peace
Oh.
pipe?
No, not yet. Yeah, I walked too much yesterday.
Steph had to leave us.
Yeah, I have to do something or other. Yeah,
Appreciate Steph being in here.
yeah. I'm so sore from walking yesterday.
Shit, you ain't telling me nothing, man. My legs. Whew.
Well, I walked a couple miles. Yeah.
I do want to get out and start trying to walk a little bit. And
walking doesn't bother me. It's because I got that short leg. That's what kills me.
Well, mine just swells up bad.
Well, mine don't swell up. They just, you know. That's why I got to go see my podiatrist probably next month and get some more elevated shoes.
Yeah.
Or at least just one, because one foot,
What caused that?
I don't know. Where I lost, 2.5 inches in my left leg.
So you didn't hurt your leg or anything to do it?
No. It just, probably years of abuse and stuff like yours, it just disappeared, all the cartilage and stuff.
My grandmother's leg was like that, but they say she hurt it when she was a kid. And all right, y'all, we jumped up to 12 watching, and
all right.
Still don't show the it still don't show the lights. I don't understand that. But a minute ago I went over in the other ones. I can go in YouTube on my computer and it shows it 6 lights. But I don't know why it don't show it nowhere else.
YouTube does.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
38 views and 9 likes. That's better than 6.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't
view-
start coming in to about 7:30 or so.
But it sounds like you won't make it that far.
Well, it's going to be hard to make it that far, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got, what do I got? I got 32 watch hours, 374 views, and what do you got? 53 subs. Yeah. It's going up. Yeah.
What's that, my fish tank? I can't wait till 1:30 to get here. I will have 56 hours and 5 days at work when I leave. Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours.
You ain't lying.
In 5 days? Yeah.
That's knocking it out, man.
Yeah.
It's more than 10 hours a day.
Yeah, really.
Beantown back.
Catfish, you're going to be at 2K in no time now that the algorithm's working again.
Yeah, I'm hoping, man, because that's a good pickup in 24 hours. I mean, if it keeps that up, it'd be nice.
Morning, Mary Page.
Mary.
I know, we're still trying. I've been off my game a little bit because we've been still trying to get the condo set up the way we like it. You know what I mean? We're still in the process of moving crap around and all this other.
Oh, y'all already moving in it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That was quick.
I've been off my game a little bit.
Don't watch it, you'll get like Coach.
I've been trying, I've been trying to I've been trying to stay on a relative schedule, but like it's just tough. I'm refinishing the hardwood floors this weekend. So you know how that goes. Got to sand off all the old finish and then That's a project.
Reflow the layer, yep.
Mary Page Flynn, y'all appreciate it, Mary.
Mary Page.
The original hardwood in it is beautiful. It just needs a refinish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of the old make it look pretty. Yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate
I can't believe
it,
they actually took our offer. You know what I mean? I was like, I can't believe they took the offer for it. So I was shocked that they were like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, and how quick y'all got in it and everything. My goodness, that was fast.
Good morning, everyone.
Still you, buddy.
Catfish.
Morning, Julia.
Good morning.
Catfish.
Hey, I came up because I heard.
Vino, great having you.
Thank you.
Catfish, I know people.
Hey, Beantown.
Yeah.
I jumped up to let you know if when you do your floor, swap out those bags from the sanding that you do.
Yeah,
Swap it out. Swap it out real fast because that old stuff can catch on fire.
Yeah, we got like a big shop vac with a big shop vac with the catch bags, and
Yep.
we've been taking the sawdust and just putting it in like a big 55-gallon bag and then just tossing it out.
Yeah, but yeah, be careful with the stuff in the bag itself. It could just catch fire on its own. Just keep it away from the house or anything.
Yeah. We throw it out. We've been taking it out.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know about that.
That's been a project too, though. Just stripping the old finish off. That's a project.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Oh, I didn't realize I'm all close to the camera. I'm driving.
Yeah, we don't want that much of a close up now.
My apologies, everyone.
Yeah, a little booger shot. Yeah.
Catfish, have you seen the latest vid I put out of my reaction of the winning goal? I lost my mind.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I clipped my reaction to the game-winning goal and put it out as a separate video. I might have lost my mind a little bit.
I'll have to check it out. So, was that the game one?
That was game 3. So Bruins lead 2-1.
Wow, already into game 3, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And now, that was big though, because now they go back to Boston for game 4, and if they win that one, up 3-1, that's going to be tough for New York to come back from. This
is for the Stanley Cup too, isn't it?
It's to get it's the Stanley Cup playoffs. This is to get to this is round 2. Round 4 is the finals. So they got one more round after this, and then they got the final after that.
4 is the final. I was thinking this was for the final.
If I tell you, Catfish, the teams that are left, they're good, man. Every single one of them. Every single team that's left in our conference they scare me. They're good, man. They're real good.
Yeah.
Either way, I think they're going to have to go through the Lightning to get to the Stanley Cup, and the Lightning in my mind, the Lightning are the best team in hockey.
Yeah, Lightnings are good, man.
They're one of, if not the best team in hockey. That team is really good from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Man, I think that hockey strike existed just to bring the Devils down. That's what it was all about.
But I tell you one thing though, the Devils need new ownership. That's what they need. They need a new owner.
Yeah, he's not. No one's putting into the team no more.
He don't want to put anything into it. He don't want to put into the team anymore, which is like you get into it. What you get what you get out of it. What you put in.
Yes, that is one thing in hockey. You get what you put into it. You do.
If you want to go out and try, you gotta like Boston go. Like they've been competitive because the owners understand that you gotta. It's all professional. It's all professional sports now. You gotta pay to play, man. You gotta pay. If you want to be good,
don't want to pay.
Yeah, you especially nowadays in the professional sports the way they are, you have got to pay to play. And if you don't put money into your team that you own, you're not going to get anything out of it. There'll be a 500, middle of the pack kind of team. to break out of that middle, that 500 range and get up into the upper echelons of sports teams, it takes money, man. If you want to win consecutively and consistently, that takes money.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Red Sox lineup. It's like $250 million combined. It's insanity.
It's ridiculous. A lot of these teams can't even compete with it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at like a lot of the small market teams. It's tough for them to ever break into that. To ever get into the top 10 of these leagues because they just don't have the revenue to do it. They literally just don't have the like the Carolina Hurricanes don't make as much money as the Lightning or the Bruins or one. You know what I mean? Like they don't.
Yeah.
It just these smaller market teams. It's tough.
I don't know, man. It's just like I say, it's all getting out of hand.
If the Bruins do make it through, though, they're gonna have to play either the Hurricane or the Lightning, and both of those teams, I believe, scare the crap out of me because they're good, man. Both of those teams are really good.
Myself, I wouldn't worry too much about the Hurricane. I tell you, Predators blowed that themselves.
Well, I think the Preds shot themselves in the foot a lot of those games.
They did, and Preds ain't that good. I think Hurricanes. I don't think they'll get past the Sharks.
Had the Preds had a goalie, it would have been different.
Yeah. Oh, I know, man. They gave up some awful easy goals.
That's what I'm saying. If they had an actual goaltender that was on the upper end, I think they would have won that series.
Yeah. Well, about every game they lost, it was just about a gimme go that beat them every time.
Yeah. Well, they started really slow too. They wouldn't get going until halfway through the second period, and it's like you can't do that in the playoffs, man. You got to come with that intensity from the start.
And they didn't. Every time they got the lead, Butcher, like they'd sit on the lead and just try playing defense. They quit trying to score.
Yeah, play super conservative and just play keep away. And it's like you can't. Yeah. The teams that you're playing are too good now. At this point in the postseason, you can't just play. There's certain times where you can do it, but you can't just do it consecutively all the time. You gotta be the aggressor. You have to go right after them.
They got up at one game 3-1, let them come back and tie it up and lose it in overtime.
I know. That's the one that got me. I was like, I don't know. That might have been it for these guys.
Yeah, that's pathetic. But like say, halfway through the season, didn't even think they'd be nowhere near the playoffs, so they still overachieved.
Oh, I give the Preds credit. They fought their way in there. You know what I mean? Like they did.
Yeah. Y'all, we got 7 people in the room.
Good morning to everyone in the house.
7 o'clock. It's time for people to start waking up.
7. That's cute. I was up 3 hours ago.
I was up 4 hours. That's why I'm going to go back to sleep.
I was up about 15 hours ago.
Well, that was your own fault there.
You haven't slept, sir?
No, I ain't been in bed.
He's doing an all-nighter, He's trying to get ready for Florida.
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing some night fishing in Florida?
Oh, yeah, man. If I stay feeling like I'm feeling, I'm going to do some serious fishing, hopefully. I'm going to go down on that. Go out there at night and make the week last, make it go by slow.
Oh, what are we getting? Starbucks?
Didn't y'all catch those sharks that night last year?
Coaching them got in some sharks.
Diesel up.
I didn't go down there and try
Oh, no,
fishing, but one time, and the June grass was so bad, I didn't feel good. So
Oh, he's home, honey. I'm home.
We tell you one thing.
Now he's frozen.
One of the big
Oh, there
downfalls
you
to
are.
like one of the big downfalls to the storms around to the summer storms around here, right? Is like we'll get a couple of big thunderstorms that roll through, and for like a week it'll be like red tide. You know, just all that deep water, red gnarly seaweed. Gnarly seaweed just gets churned up and thrown up. You know, just thrown up on the beach, and it's just like it makes the beach unusable until the tide pulls it back out.
I know. I hate that stuff, man.
But that's usually what happens when we get those big thunderstorms around here. It causes the ocean to just puke up all that red, you know, that gnarly red seaweed.
Yeah.
Hey, Beans, you ever go fluke fishing?
Hello?
Is that the butcher?
Yeah, Butcher. You ever go fluke fishing?
I have. Yes, I have. Yep. Summer flounder is really, really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Flounder's an underrated fish. It's delicious.
Over here, that's one of the most expensive fishes there is in Jersey.
Brienne.
Is it really the summer flounder, the fluke?
Yep, the fluke and the flounder. Yep, I get that.
Oh, Brian, good morning.
It's delicious, man. My favorite thing to do with it is super simple. All you do is dunk it in some breadcrumbs, put it in some olive oil, and fry it up and eat it like a little crispy chicken nugget.
What's up, Vinoski? Hi, Science Gal.
It's just with a little bit of breadcrumbs and you just fry it up. It's delicious, man. Flounders. I like flounder a lot.
Yeah, I hear it's a delicate fish. Me personally, I don't recall eating it, but I've eaten many kinds of fish, so I just eat the stuff. I don't ask what's on the plate. Yeah, if it looks good, why ask? Just
Have you ever tried halibut? Halibut's really good too.
Yeah. That I have. But that's one of those fishes that they tell you to watch out because the metals and stuff in it.
Yeah, they have high mercury. They can have high mercury counts.
What, halibut?
Halibut, yeah. It can't have. It depends on where it's caught. You got to catch. It depends on where it's caught. You got to ask them where they got it from, because I forget like certain areas where they catch it, they can have high mercury counts in it, and it'll make you sick.
Yeah.
I know catfish around here, especially over on Priest, they're telling people not to eat the catfish because of mercury.
The mercury levels. Like that's even the bait fish around here, like the mackerel and stuff like that. They tell you not to eat too much mackerel because you can get high mercury counts in those too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'd like to catch me a king mackerel one of these days down in Florida.
They wear the kings out down there.
Do they?
Yeah.
I caught a mackerel last year. I was surprised. I was like, what the heck is this? It's like, oh, that's a mackerel. Like, oh, bait.
That's a big mackerel.
Yeah, they wear the kings out.
People have said it's good eating, but I don't know. I'll have to, if I ever get down there and catch one, I'll have to try it. They do say it's good eating though.
I figured it would be real oily.
Yep.
So here's a pro tip for anybody who doesn't like oily fish, like bluefish, mackerel, right? Get you a 1 gallon jug of whole milk. Got to be whole milk, right? 1 gallon jug of whole milk and a big Tupperware container. Fillet that bluefish up or mackerel up, right? Set that fillet in that milk overnight. Give it a 12-hour, get the 12-hour soak, 12-hour, 14-hour soak. Come back and take that fillet out and then fry it and eat it. And you'll thank me.
Somebody was saying the same thing about what was it, 7-Up?
You know what it does? You know what the fat globule, the fat molecules in the milk, right? They pull the oil out of the fish.
I know dipping chicken in buttermilk is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, man. Some good buttermilk's good on any kind of cooking, man.
Mhm.
Cornbread and like say batter your chicken and stuff.
Yeah, that's the reason why he said use whole milk, because whole milk still has fat in it. You know,
Yeah.
that's the why we use buttermilk, is because of the fats in it. You know, as you
Down,
get
Lori.
good morning, Tafita. Beantown must have went under a bridge.
Yeah, he probably did. Off to school, Brianne. You're not out of school yet?
Oh, have fun.
School's over down here.
It's not over for my daughter. She still has about another 2 weeks of it. Like the
Really?
20. Yeah. Yeah. I like these charter schools, man. They don't follow the public school curriculum and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
and I also like it because they're able to hold. In order to have your kid in there, you have to sign a waiver, and you have to abide by their rules. So part of their rules is, you have to be involved in your kid's schooling, mandatory.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you can get your kid ejected. You really want your kid ejected from an advanced school,
Oh, I know.
just for showing up to a meeting or signing a homework, something simple. Just show interest in their learning.
Yep. Don, it's great seeing you. I noticed, I think I seen it late, but seen you had a sale last night.
You got a couple of stones from her?
Yeah, I got 2 stones from them that Hat Trick and Steph and Don all sent me. And I think Carver bought some stones from her. I know
Yeah.
Furlow bought a turtle from her. She's got some neat looking stuff. It was good, awesome. Stephanie working and lurking. You feeling okay, Don? Y'all, I'm probably gonna shut it down about another 14 minutes, man. I'm starting to look cross-eyed at this thing.
What you been doing all night? Just jumping on streams?
I came in here and jumped on the computer for a few minutes, and my buddy called, and we've been friends ever since 2nd grade. We got back to living in the past and talked all night long.
The glory days?
Yeah, just growing up and everything, the good and the bad, and our grandparents and everything. We had fun. Yoda carving last night. Got 2 more to go. Be glad when you get them all done, Don. Who
Got a snore, I heard?
is that? Is that Dennis Stores?
Yep.
And he was bugging you. You wasn't near that loud.
No? Oh.
But I'm scared that's gonna be me in a minute.
No, at least you sitting up and you talking, so you're fine.
Oh, eyes starts going cross on you, man. You got to get to talking or something. And I go in there and lay down and turn TV on. Next thing I know, boy, the TV gets blurry.
Once you get a collection of like 5 snores, make a little clip of.
Yeah. Man, he was getting loud.
Pluck little guitars behind the snores.
Now you can bug him whenever he comes back. Monster Fish Gal.
Yeehaw.
Science Gal.
Catfish,
Rashida.
all
Stephanie.
that rain that you guys were getting, all that rain that Tennessee was getting finally made its way north to us.
Is it
Yep.
making it up there?
It just passed us this morning.
It poured last night, like poured.
Well, you got more coming because we've had some more about midday today.
Keep that crap down there with you.
I actually got up and was going to take Luke down there and try catching some of those shell crackers. Got him mounted in his car seat and everything. About to shut the door and phone went off. It was a severe storm warning. And he told me, he said, I don't think we should go, Peppa. We got out and didn't much more get out of the car. The bottom fell out.
Oh yeah. Same situation. Like I had taken little chicken wing for a walk, and then like as soon as we stepped in the door, it started, like I could see the clouds just getting darker and darker, and I was like, "Gotta go!" And we stepped in the door, and it just started pouring.
Mary Page, got a lot of the women in here today. 11 people in the room. Appreciate everybody hitting the buttons. But are you working days, Steve?
Yeah, just trying to kill a little bit of time before I go start up. I'm expecting 900 pieces of sheetrock, so later on.
Wow, that's a lot of sheetrock.
Yeah,
that's a lot of sheetrock.
Yep.
What's that? Like 2 trucks for you? 2-3 trucks for you?
I think they maybe just 1 truck.
Oh, that's right, because they double it up, right? They double. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's going to a basement, so.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a lot of sheetrock, man.
Yeah, so that's what I'll be spending my time doing, just transporting it today. Once it gets on the driveway, bringing it down to the basement, and that's it. I'm not doing nothing else today.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go crabbing Sunday.
Be good. That's you'll be wore out though getting all that to the basement.
Well, it's not by myself, of course, but
yeah,
I will be bored. I don't want to do nothing else after that. Look, good thing I'm my own boss, because if I work for someone else, they'll probably be like, "Oh yeah, after doing all that, they want me to keep working and stuff."
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't show up the next morning. They'd be like, "F this guy."
I give whoever comes in bonuses for like extra, like hard work, extra, when the work is a little extra.
Yeah.
It's only right.
We give our guys if we push to give them a couple of Saturdays, a couple of weekends, you know what I mean, in the summer, like we'll because weekend work, they get time and a half, and then if they work the holidays, it's double time. So, you know what I mean, if there's jobs where we can have them work Saturday and Sunday, we'll push them, and we'll push the GCs to be like, just let us work Saturday and Sunday, and we'll tell the guys, you guys know the deal. It's double. It's it's time and a half or double time. So have at it. And we won't raise a stink about paying them, and they like it because it's like 1 or 2 of those days is that's like that's like $500 a day for them. That's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dennis still snoring.
No snoring.
Yeah, you were snoring, buddy.
It was
That's
snoring.
good. Yeah, get over it myself.
A lot louder than Stelia was that day.
I think it was like
Oh,
a
yeah.
C, like a C minus.
Just a second ago
Yeah.
while Butcher was talking, he had one of those.
Oh, yeah.
I bet where you
I'm snoring.
he was been snoring.
Yeah.
I'm close to doing it, man. Like say Scream was I was getting cross-eyed there a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I must have been real cross-eyed. I didn't see a damn thing.
Get you a Red Bull there, Catfish. You'll be all right.
Oh no, I can't handle that stuff.
You sugar-free one.
By the time I go in there to lay down, Luke will wake up and come in there and want something to eat.
So when you give him a jar of peanut butter and jam and bread, make it.
You know that's about to happen.
Yeah. Well, he always wants Papa to make it, and he's got to have the crust tore off.
Yeah, the kid make it yourself. 6 years old? Hell, I was making
How old is he
jam
now?
sandwiches.
Yeah, how old is he now?
6.
Oh,
You gotta show him how to make it. You know, make
Yeah.
He knows how to make it, but he don't want to interrupt his video game.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What's he wanted to serve to him?
Pretty well.
Yeah, I guess so. He's still a kid. You could do that.
Yeah, he's a spoiled.
Yeah.
Yo, Papa, you make me sandwich?
So you gotta make grandpa sandwich every now and then. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa got to take care of him. All right, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, no problem, y'all. Another 5 minutes. I'm going to shut this one down myself.
Yeah, I need to go back to sleep.
I'm going to go in there and lay down a while. I appreciate everybody's been in here. We got 8 people still in the room. Mary Page Flynn, I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate all my great members and all of you, all my people, man. And I had to come in here and see everybody this morning after missing yesterday, man. And miss one day, you feel like you've been away a month. But GRB, buddy, appreciate you, Steph, Tashita Heaven, Dawn, Lori, Monster Fish Gal, My Fish Tanks, Brienne stopped by.
Yeah.
T-Bone been in here. Bomber Seed stopped in for a minute. Furlough. Vino Man, still you. My weather lady, Science Gal Aquatics. Carrie, appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. What happened for breakfast there, Stephanie? Bacon, eggs, hash browns.
I let Pat make some eggs. I just hate to go in there and cook it.
Yeah.
He made some breakfast, so I'll hang to the end.
4 more minutes. 3 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Sounds like fun. Doing laundry there, Science Gal.
Science Gal, I'm going to push myself at work today. I will probably play with the puppies and fold and put away all the laundry. Buckwheat, goat nuts, and seeds.
Oh. I don't need no seeds.
Steph's always eating healthy.
I don't know what that is.
I'm a lot eating healthier than, well, I say that. I'm not eating none of that stuff, but dang, you still get to eat all the pork and stuff you want.
Yeah. No, I'm not much of a meat eater.
Oh,
At least not.
I smoked
Not
some pork
pork.
chops yesterday. They was good.
Hey, pork tenderloin is delicious.
Yeah, that's what this was, sliced up in little breakfast chops.
Yeah, dude, pork tenderloin is an underratedly good piece of meat.
Oh, it is, man. And that smoker, man, I love it smoked.
It is. It is an underratedly good piece of meat.
Down, I've been on diet 3 weeks today, drinking nothing but water and a little Gatorade, not a lot of Gatorade.
What are you down now, Catfish?
Well, I lost 21 pounds. That was a week ago, and I ain't weighed since then.
So you probably around 25 now.
I'm hoping to drop at least another 10 before I go to Florida. But I dropped from 261 to 281 to 260. So, and I can feel the difference of just that 20 pound, 21 pound.
Well, that's a lot of weight, man. Like,
Oh, it is. If you go pick up 20 pounds of weight, man.
I was just gonna say, go pick a 20-pound weight up and see how it feels. It's a lot of weight.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Don. Yeah, Don. I've had a lot more energy, and I'm drinking water. And like I say, this month here, knock on wood, I don't want to brag, man, but this past month has really been good. I ain't felt like this in
I bet you
over a year.
I bet you feel better too. You know what I mean? I bet you feel better too.
Man, I've been feeling so much better. It's just I don't want to brag about it.
But you are.
That's good.
But I am. But
yeah.
I've had energy. And, I don't know.
Another thing is, too, like water. Water. I know it's like bland, doesn't have any taste, but it also flushes your system out too. You know? So like if you got any gnarly toxins or that's it flushes your whole system out.
And I'm sure I was just so dehydrated and everything because I never drank water.
Yeah.
Now I drink between 3 and 5 bottles a day now.
That's good, man. That's like I said, that's good. It's all good. Like
I haven't had a soda in 3 weeks.
Well, I had one yesterday.
Yeah. I ain't even had the urge to have one. That surprised me, man. The way I drunk Mountain Dews and stuff. I got them sitting in there, but I ain't even had the urge to drink one.
That's good. You should have a little fun in Florida though and cheat a little bit. You know what I mean? Just as a reward.
I'm going to cheat a little down there. Biggest thing I'm missing, man, I'm craving a good pizza.
There you go. Get you like a nice like big brick oven slice of pizza.
Yeah, I'm going to eat me some good food down there, and when I get back, I'll go right back to it.
The starving.
Yeah.
I'm not starving, man.
Just look at it as like a reward.
No, I would with that.
Look at it as like a reward.
I wouldn't be eating it.
That's the thing about that keto diet. You don't starve, man. You
can't afford it.
You can eat some good food.
Yeah, they designed it so you can actually still eat what you want.
Yeah, I ain't even.
You just cut stuff.
I ain't even have no sugar now. I was drinking my coffee black and with just cream, but I did get some of that stevia or whatever and tried it, and it's good. But I've cut out the sugar. No sweets, no bread, no sodas.
And I eat all that stuff and I still weigh less than you.
I read something a while back that it said like it takes your body like 3 full days to digest one donut. Like one donut, it takes 3 days.
I've heard that.
I don't eat donuts.
I tell you, when I first started that diet, though, and I got to watch it on YouTube, they said you'll do it, but man, the first 3 or 4 days they call it the keto flu, and it makes you feel like crap, man. And they said it's all the sludge of those carbs trying to get out of your body and stuff.
Yeah.
But after that, you just get a burst of energy out of it.
Yeah.
The problem with carbs is like if you don't use them, they just accumulate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And once you get your body to stop burning the carbs, that's when it starts. Your body starts, your energy starts eating off the fat in your body and everything because
Yeah.
you ain't got no carbs there to feed it. It
Like all the
works. I've done it once before a while back and dropped 40 pounds with it. It flat gets the weight off, that's for sure.
like a lot of these professional athletes, especially football guys, they have them eating a ton of carbs and a ton of meat because like they need that energy and they use their bodies use it. But like if you don't use all those carbs and all
Oh
that
yeah.
energy, it just accumulates and it just builds up and builds up and it turns into fat.
Yeah, the younger people and all these runners and everything, before they ever go out and run or anything, they fill up on carbs and stuff.
My mother ran the Boston Marathon, and I've never seen her eat so much pasta in my life before the day before the marathon.
Yeah, they do. They stack up on it, man. But I don't know. Hey, that's one reason I ain't having no problem not drinking no sodas anything, because if I keep feeling this good, man, it's worth giving it up.
Oh yeah. The end result is worth the sacrifice.
Just to feel better, man, way I had felt for over a year. It makes me want to keep going with it.
Yeah, Stephanie, she ran the 101st Boston Marathon, finished in 5 hours and 14 minutes.
Greg, Planet Tank, Jenny Lynn, appreciate y'all.
She finished in 5 hours and 14 minutes. All 26.2.
That's good. Well, that's something I could never do, even if it was trimmed down there. Anything,
What?
man, your legs and feet.
Oh, she lost almost every one of her toenails.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. 26 and a quarter miles is a long way to go.
You ain't lying.
Counting those. We'll just stick you in a wheelchair, Terry. Somebody will push you the 26 miles.
Yeah. It's a feat, man. I can't wait till it comes back. I'll have to I'll put a video up when they run the next one, because it's when they finally do allow the marathon to be run again. It's going to be insanity. I think next year's Boston Marathon is going to be huge.
We have that marathon here, and they rescheduled it, and they're going to have it, I think, in November this year.
Yeah, they run it on Patriots Day every year here. It's a sight, man. Like I said, I'll have to take the train into Boston and make a video. It's a sight that people come and they line the streets and cheer them on. It's a whole, like, it's a thing for the city. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a whole circus. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'd be neat. We used to live in Nantucket, and what's the runners?
Run through the town, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a big thing for y'all up there in Boston.
It's a lot of fun, man. It is a lot of fun.
Wheelchair pushers always made me cry.
You're running and you're pushing somebody, yeah. That's
Like I said,
I'll
I'll have to put a video together when they run the next one. 'Cause it's gonna be a sight.
Get out there and run in it, Butcher.
Yeah,
And he-
you and
Chicken Wing.
Chicken Wing. Yeah, put them on a harness, and drag them along.
I think
They'll go about a quarter of a mile, and they said, "Hell no, I'm stopping."
the two of us would probably die.
Make it what, quarter mile, maybe half.
Half mile at the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine Patriot Day is a big deal up in Mass and Maine.
I tell you one thing. You dangle some Alfredo in front of me, and I might think about it.
Yeah. Then you want to make it a mile, then, huh? Yeah. No thank you. I'll watch it on TV.
Well, y'all,
Hey, Steph, it definitely is. Patriots Day is a big day in Mass. It is.
yeah, no doubt. Y'all, I'm about out of gas. I think I'm going to shut it down. 2 hours and
sounds
9 minutes.
Yeah, your tank's on empty. Yeah.
Roger Glenn, buddy.
Better late than never.
The old catfish running on some fumes.
Yeah, I'm running on fumes, and I'm hoping to.
He's spitting and sputtering. He couldn't make it to the bed. Yeah.
I want to go fishing tonight, so hopefully I can get me some sleep.
At least he didn't pull one up of me and fall asleep on stream for 45 minutes.
Oh no.
45 minutes. Wow.
Fell asleep on live stream for 45 minutes. Yep.
Man, that's a long one.
Were you facing the camera too?
The worst part was I woke up and I was still all like half asleep. You know what I mean? I was all disoriented. I was like, what's going on? Then I looked at the screen and I was like, and it said live, and I was like, oh no.
Was you actually there where they could see you?
Oh yeah, on camera, live. Yep.
Is that stream still up?
Oh yeah.
Probably deleted it.
Oh yeah, it's still up. It's
all
way
right.
back. You have to go way back. Like that was one of the first streams like I ever did.
Okay, pin it up there so we can find it.
I'll have to go back and look and find it. It's 45 minutes and I'm just like out cold, passed out, sleep, done.
Yeah, drooling on yourself and
was you asleep or was you drinking?
Oh no, I was asleep. I was tired. It was like I did a double shift at work, and then I came home and streamed like a 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock game, and I was like, "Yep, done. Good night."
Sad Craig used to fall asleep.
Yeah, that's what you got something to go show your grandkids. Look at Grandpa. He's on the air making an ass out of himself.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I was out cold. I was like snoring and everything. I was done. Oh yeah.
Bruiser CB. See, I said everybody will start rolling in about 7 o'clock or so, and 7:30.
Yeah. All right, you better push that magic stop button, or everybody's gonna keep talking about it.
Everybody hit the button, Joe. I'd appreciate it.
I'll have to go find that stream. I'll have to spend like a couple hours to try and find which one. It's still up though. It definitely still is.
It's still in the archives, huh?
If you find it, let me know, man.
Yeah. I guess.
But y'all, I've been up all night. Anybody new coming in, but I'm going to have to shut it down, or I'm going to be sitting up here asleep.
Yeah, you pull.
That would make for good TV though. You might just keep going until you pass out.
You
get another 300-400 views, and now you really don't need them. Yeah.
I've been thinking about when I get 2K or something, try doing a marathon and stuff, and have some giveaways and stuff.
Go for 24. Go for 24 hours. Do it.
And, it would be good.
12.
It would be good to try doing a marathon stream for it when I hit 2K. Then
I'll help you.
It'd be good.
Like 12 hours, you'll do 12 hours, yeah.
And do giveaways throughout, off and on. And
it was good to see Coach Plays live last night.
Was he live last night?
Yeah, he did the Laker game.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I was giving Chase hell the whole game because he's a Laker fan.
Shoot. I've always been a Laker fan until they went and got jerk on there.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice to see LeBron's postseason come to an abrupt end.
Yeah. Once they got him, I was done with the Lakers, and I've always been a Lakers fan.
I just don't like. Never mind as a player. I just don't like him as a person. So.
Just person, man.
Yeah. So I can't. I mean, he's one of the best, probably NBA players to play in a long time, but he's just a crappy person.
Yeah.
So I can't root for him. I can't.
What sucks?
Oh,
all right,
I can't either, man.
Don't work hard.
But y'all, I've been up. I'm gonna go get me some sleep. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate you hitting the buttons and everything.
Hit that stop button.
Butcher and Dennis, I appreciate y'all.
No problem. I gotta keep you awake. Now you go to sleep.
Steph and everybody, Mary Page, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah. I'm designing a new shirt for my channel, a new T-shirt. It's gonna say "Everybody needs a wingman" with a picture of Chicken Wing's face.
That'd be good, man. That'd be good. That's awesome.
Maybe I'll do your shirt.
Yeah. But I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody. Have a great day.
All right, Terry. See you tomorrow if you make it out far.
Yeah.
All right, Catfish. Have a good one.
If I fish tonight, I might live stream from there or something, but I'll see everybody later.
All right. Later.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Thanks, everybody.